question. Audio input capture. Um, yeah, I think I'm good. Oh, I can barely hear myself. What's wrong with my mic? Uh, my my microphone sound is very terrible. Why? Sound. I have a solution here. Yeah, sometimes this happens. I don't know why. I can barely hear myself. Um. Oh, no wonder. No freaking wonder. My microphone level is too low. Wow. Wow. Okay, I can hear myself. Okay, anyways, whoops, sorry, give me a sec. Okay, there we go. Um, hopefully that wasn't too bad. Huh. For some reason, my microphone levels was too low. Okay, so hello, welcome to the stream video. I'm pretty much sure that there is literally nobody here. But who cares? I'm not famous, okay? I'm not famous. So, as for today, we are going to do more coding stream. Yes, apparently I like coding. Not I don't know why, but apparently I like coding. Okay, so um, all right, welcome. Even though there's barely even there's barely even viewers here, but I don't care. So today, what we are going to do for today is we are going to code some more. Basically, what I'm going to do for today is I'm going to self-learn Java classes. Yep, I'm going to self-learn Java classes. Basically, I will use whatever tutorials out there to help me in order for me to learn classes because I like Java and it would help me that I would want to develop some plugins for Minecraft or any other things Java related. So yeah, without further ado, let's actually dive in. So I have here the good old w3 w3schools.com. This is actually a good short but precise tutorial that can give me here. Okay, so I have ac- I actually have some basics in Java. I have basics in like this Java syntaxes. I have like basics in loops, control structures, if else, while loop, for loop, etc. right here, and then Java methods, array, etc. Because I learned C in school. No, I learned C in college. So this actually gives me advantage because Java syntaxes are quite similar to the C and C++. However, Java basically doesn't really inherit C. Yeah, it doesn't really inherit directly by C, but it is actually close related to C. So I'm able to get used to I'm able to basically learn Java and get used to Java very easily because of C. Thank goodness. But the thing that C language lacks is classes. Yeah, Java has the classes. However, C and C++ does not have them. Well, that's why we are going to learn class today. Yeah. Well, first thing first, we are not referring to class as in Classroom, no, but it is basically like categories or something. Yeah, that's basically what we are going to learn for today, or at least myself. Okay. Yeah, this random thing here. Okay, so first we are going to learn ourselves what is classes basically. Okay. Well, this is basically for me, but you guys can actually learn with me together. So yeah. Okay. Anyways, Java. What is OOP? OOP stands for Object Oriented Programming. Procedural programming is about writing procedures or methods that perform operations on the data, while object oriented programming is about creating objects that contain both data and methods. Okay, fair. Um, Creating objects. Well, what are objects? Okay, we'll see about that later. Object oriented programming has several advantages over procedural programming. OOP is faster and easy to execute. OOP provides a clear structure for the programs. OOP helps to keep Java code dry. Don't repeat yourself. Okay, dry. And makes the code easy to maintain, modify, and debug. OOP makes it possible to create full reusable applications with less code and shorter development time. Tip: the don't repeat yourself principle is about reducing the repetition of code. You should extract the codes that are common for the application and place them at a single place and reuse them instead of repeating it. Okay, I see. Um, we want to basically um use it um single time, I guess, instead of repeating it multiple times. I guess I don't know. That's basically what it means, I guess. Okay. Yeah. I think I'm gonna stream for like only 1 hour and a half, I guess. We'll see how lazy I am or not. We'll see. Okay. So let's see. Let's dive in. Java, what are classes and objects? Classes and objects are two main aspects of OOP. Look at the following illustration to see the difference between classes and objects. Okay, class, fruit. Objects, apple, banana, and mango. Another example, class, car. Object, Volvo, Audi, and Toyota. So as a class, class is a template for objects, and an object is an instance of a class. Um, yeah, I would never understand this if I don't know what the hell is the class, what the hell is a class and objects in the first place. So basically, to simply say, I guess, if I want to simplify this thing, so basically the class is the category. Yep, category. Basically, the class is category, like category of fruit, category of car, and then the objects is like its example, basically, like how do I say this? Objects, basically, like what are inside the class, basically. Yeah, like what belongs to that category, basically. Yeah, I guess so. So like, apple is um apple is basically belongs to the fruit category, and banana is basically in fruit category, and so on. So I guess that's what it means. So I guess it makes much more sense now, because um I actually have heard like some YouTubers out there, they always say object is instant of class, create an instance of class, instance, etc. Without actually realizing what the hell is an instance of class, or what the hell do they even mean. So this is what they actually mean. They actually meant to say that we are creating an object, or we are creating something which is related to a certain category, basically. Yeah, so that makes much more sense. Okay, next. Java classes and objects. Java is an object-oriented programming language. Okay, everything in Java is associated with classes and objects, along with its attributes and methods. So basically, method means functions. So like, if you learn mathematics, you have heard about functions. I'm just gonna use the term functions because I like math, and functions is basically something that I am actually it is something that I actually can recognize. Okay. For example, in real life, is a car is an object. The car has attributes such as weight and color, and methods such as drive and brake. A class is like an object constructor or a blueprint for creating objects. Okay, fair enough. Okay, what else? Um, a car is an object. Okay, I thought we were basically saying car is a class. I don't know, but in this case, maybe meant they meant to say that the car um belongs to the vehicle category basically. I think that's why. Okay, create a class. To create a class, use the keyword class. Okay, create a class named main with a variable x. Okay, public class main integer x. Okay, fair enough. So the main thing here is, first thing first, we have the main main class. The main class basically do the basically the main class is basically the main, or how should I say this? Basically, the main category is like the mastermind of every single programming, I guess so. Okay, creating an object. In Java, an object is created from a class. We have already created the class named main. So now we can use this to create objects. To create an object of main, specify the class name followed by object name and use the keyword new. Okay, hang on. We have already created the class name main. So now we can use this to create objects. To create an object of main, specify the class name followed by the object name and use the keyword new. Okay, so basically we are going to create a category. Okay, we are going to create a category, and then the main here refers to the main right here refers to the um this here refers to the category or the class here, and then this is called method. I think this is a method or a function. Okay, and then my object here, or my obj here, refers to the object, or basically like its elements basically. Yeah, its elements. Okay, fair enough. Okay, and system out the print ln my object x. Okay, try it yourself. Let's see. 5. Oh, I see. I see. Okay, so integer x equals to 5. So understood. Oh yeah, basically. Okay, so integer x here is the let's see, integer x here is the global, this is the global variable, I guess. So let's say if I want to do 15 and then my object x, and then I'm going to try to do like char b equals to b. Okay, and then what will happen if I do system dot out dot print ln my obj dot b. Okay, let's see what will gonna happen. Okay, this will take some time. Oh, there we go. It prints out b. Okay, sweet. Okay, multiple objects. You can create multiple objects of one class. Example, create 2 objects of main. Okay, so I see. So the reason why we are creating multiple objects is because we want more varieties, I guess. Yeah, because this my object 2 here can be different by object 1. However, here because it calls the x, so yeah, it is referring to the same. They are actually referring to the same variable here. However, the methods can be different. Okay, interesting. Using multiple classes. Okay. You can also create an object of a class and access it in another class. This is often used for better organization of classes. One class has all the attributes and methods, while the other class holds the main method, code to be executed. Remember that the name of the Java file should match the class name. The name of the Java file should match the class name. I see. So, in order to create the uh, the the file name of the category or class, we need to be it should be the same as uh, the what am I saying? Basically, if you want to create a file, if you want to rename it, if you want to name it, we need to ensure that the name fits. The name actually is the same as the class or category name. I see. Okay. In this example, we have created two files in the same directory or folder, main.java, second.java. Okay, right here. This is the main and this is the second. Okay. When both files have been compiled, this run the second.java file and the output would be 5. Okay, interesting. So let's try myself then. So let's do project, and then I'm going to SDK16 because this is the latest. This, and then Java programming class, first class. Okay, and then first class. There we go. Okay, finish. Create this window. Okay, so let's say we are going to make some classes here. Okay, let's say we want to create a class of a car. Okay, we want to create a class of a car. So let's say class second. Okay, so let's say south here. Okay, and then I'm gonna leave it blank, and then here okay, let's say if I want to put it, should I put it outside? Maybe inside here, I guess. Let's see. And then class cars, class cars, and then it there should not be like parentheses here. There's no need, I guess. Okay, and then here what I'm going to do is, let's say we are going to do string string car1 is equivalent to, let's say, Volvo, and then string car2 is equivalent to Toyota. Okay, what the hell did I just do? Car2 type 2 string. Wait, what? Oh, there's no need for the array. Okay, there's no need for the array, I guess. Okay, because the string itself can be a data type. Okay, fair enough. Alright, so let's see, class cars, and then let's do cars. No, cars dot car1. Let's see here. Non-static field cannot be referenced from static context. What happened if I put it right here? No, same thing here. I guess this is because oh wait, and I'll try that later. Let's see, class attributes. Okay then. So let's see. Okay, let's see. Alright, so let's say, okay, let's say we don't want to create a new class yet. Okay, so let's say I'm going to make a new class here. Okay. Or I can just do, cast1 string cast1 is equivalent to let's say Volvo, and then string cast2 is equivalent to Toyota. Okay, and then here we are going to create, we are going to wait a sec, we are going to create an object here. Okay, so we are going to create like its element here. So basically we are going to do main how's the syntax, my object. Okay. Okay, we are going to make an element here. I see. So we are going to do car. Yeah, car here refers to the object or the element here. Okay, so it's equivalent to my new main. Okay, and then south car dot cast1, and then south car dot cast2. Okay, so if you want, so if you execute these things, so it will basically show like this, Volvo and Toyota. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so what about the multiple classes here? Okay, let's see. Okay, understood. Okay, that will be fine. Try yourself. Oh, okay, fair enough. Oh, I think I understand now. Okay, so what if, okay, so this is basically um the method here. So we are going to create a new class. Okay, so let's say let's get rid of these here. Okay, and then we are going to create a new class here, class cars, open parentheses here, and then main. Yeah, because if we call the main here, it basically this will basically act like a data type here. Basically this will call this class here. Basically what this means is the main here, it will gonna, you know, if you have basically if you know, like you are calling someone like through a phone or something, so that is basically the same thing. So this main class here, so we are going to make a phone call to this main class here. So that's basically what this means, I think. So main, let's say, let's see. Okay, my object. Okay, let's just say, um let's just do my cast1 is equivalent to new main. Okay, and then so new main here will basically gonna call. So we have called the class here. So this is basically the boss class. Okay, so this is basically the boss here, and then the main here, this will actually act like the boss instructing or calling um, all all his colleagues, basically, I think. So new main, and then we're gonna do is south, no, south Wait, system.out.println. Okay. Oh yeah, obviously I need to do public static void public static void main string args, I think, and then south. Okay, there we go. So if you run this, let's do let's do let's see what I'm going to do here. Oh, I need to call it from here. Okay, I think that works. That will work. That will work, I think. So let's do my cars dot cars one. Okay, let's see what will happen. Okay, there's no main class here. Okay, fair enough. Interesting. Main method not found. Okay, fair enough. What do we do here? Family study void main. Oh, okay, fair enough. I I I I put the method wrong. Main method not found in class main. Please define the main method as public static void main string args. Public static void or a Java FX application. Okay, understood. Understood. Okay, so what do we do now? Oh, okay. Refactor, I guess. Alright, so let's see. Edit configurations here. Application. Oh yeah, class calls, I guess. Interesting. Okay. Oh well. Let's just move on here. Java class attributes. In the previous chapter, we used the term variable for X. It is actually an attribute of the class, or you could say the class attributes are variables within the class. Okay, fair enough. Another term for our class attributes is fields. Yeah, I'm just gonna call them variable nonetheless because I'm so get used to variables in mathematics. So yes, accessing the variables. You can access attributes by creating an object of the class and by using the dot syntax. Okay, there we go. The following example will create an object of the main class with the name my object. We will use the X attribute on the object to bring its value. Example. Okay, so let's see here. Create an object called my object and print the value of X. Okay, this thing here. Okay, so basically what this does here, I think, is, okay, let's see here. The following is, okay, you can access attributes by creating an object of the class. So basically the element of the category, okay, and by using the dot syntax. Interesting. So basically my object here refers to the element here, okay, and then the X refers to the okay, I think I understood here. We use the X attribute on the object to print its value. Okay, so here is the element and here is the X attribute or X variable on the object. Okay, sounds fun. You can also modify the values. Okay, so or override the existing values. Okay, fair enough. If you don't want to now, if you don't want the ability to override the existing values, declare the attribute as final. Oh, so let's say the final, we want to declare a constant here, that's why we put final. Interesting. The final keyword is useful when you want a variable to always store the same value, like pi. The final keyword is called a modifier. You will learn more in the Java modifiers chapter. So basically what this does is, if you want to declare constant, that's it. So like pi is equivalent to 3.14159. The value will remain constant and will never be ever changed until the end of the day, the end of the world basically. So does the value of e, 2.7182818, and also yeah, something like that. Okay, fair enough. Class methods. You learn from the Java methods chapter that methods are declared within a class and they are used to perform certain actions. Example: create a method named my method in main. Okay. Public class main static void my method shout hello world. Okay. So my method prints the text, the action, what when it is called. To call a method, write the method's name, followed by two parentheses and the semicolon. Oh, okay. So this is basically if you this is basically the same thing is as if you want to call a function or to call a method. Yeah, same thing. Same thing. Okay. Alright. Static versus non-static. Okay, this is important. You will often see Java programs that have either static or public attributes. Okay, in the example above, we created static method, which means, yeah, like right here, static here, or here, static void. Okay, which means it can be accessed without creating an object of the class, unlike public, which can only be accessed by objects. Wait. In the example above, we created a static method, which means it can be accessed without creating an object of the class. Okay? Unlike public, which can only be accessed by objects. I don't know what that means. Do I? I don't know. Okay. An example to demonstrate the differences between static and public methods. Public class main, static void my static method. Static methods can be called without creating objects. Public methods must be called by creating objects. Oh, I think it kind of makes sense here. Okay, let's see. Main method. Public static public static void my static method call it static method. My public method. This would compile an error. Okay. My object new main my object dot my public method. Okay, so let's try it myself. Okay, static methods can be called without creating objects. So where does it call here? I think it's right here. Yeah, it's right here. Okay, fair enough. And then okay, right here, public methods must be called by creating objects. I see. This makes sense. So basically, yeah, yeah, yeah. So this is object here. So this is objects or the elements. So if you use the public key, if you use the public method here, if you use the public keyword here, that means that we need to put like this. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Um, Otherwise, for static here, we don't have to put the object here. We can just call the method directly. That's that's clever. Okay, so let's try ourselves. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Um. Right. Where is it? Okay. So let's just do this. Okay. Alright. Alright. So static void my static method. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so first we create a class. Okay, first we create the main class here, main class or the mastermind code. Okay, so here public static void main um string and args. There we go. Okay, so now we keep this in. Okay, so let's do first void void blah blah. Okay, this is a method or the function. This is a function. Okay, so first we do static. Okay, and then let's say do south. No, let's do boolean can be accessed is true. Okay, or actually it should be like this. Wait, too many characters. Oh yeah, can be accessed to a string. Okay, there we go. Okay, so boolean can be accessed equivalent to true, and then one more public void yeet. Another here. Oh, okay, and then another here. Let's do boolean can be accessed also false. Okay, so let's do here. Okay, public void. Alright, so let's do blah blah. Let's do blah blah first. No. Okay, blah blah. Okay, and then if we create method blah blah. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, this is not method. South can be accessed. Blah blah. Wait. Wait. Suddenly I become stupid again. Okay, so blah blah. Okay, so blah blah. Okay, and then south. Wait. How do you do it? How do you do this? Oh yeah, south. Okay. So let's do south can be accessed. Okay. Nah. Okay. Let's see. Simplify can be accessed to be true. Let's just say string can be accessed equivalent to yes. Okay, there we go. And then string can be accessed equivalent to no. Yeah, this is stupid. Okay, south can be accessed. Okay, so blah blah. Okay, let's do this first. Yes. Okay, and then secondly, let's for the public void yeet. So first we need to create an object here. So we need to do like yeet. No, that's not how it works. First we need to do, oh yeah, main first. Okay, because it is inside this main class here, the whole big main class here. So we need to do main uh main what is equivalent to new yeet. Oh no, main what is equivalent to new main, obviously, and then main dot, okay, what dot yeet. Okay, there we go. Yes, no. Okay, so basically what does this do is, okay, I understand the part. I understand how it goes here. So in order for us to call this yeet function, we need to create an object. We need to create like an element here, because that's crucial, because here is just public. there's no static keyword here. So what we need to do here is we literally need to put the um what's it called, the object here, yeah, because otherwise if you put just yeet, let's see what will happen. Now static method yeet cannot be referenced from a static context. Yep, definitely this error will come up. Okay, there we go. I totally understand here. Access method with an object. Okay, there we go. Create a car object named myCar. Call the full throttle and speed methods on the myCar object and then run the program. Okay, I understood. Okay, so here, here, because there is no static keyword here, so you definitely gonna need to put the object here and then full throttle. Yeah, if order for us to access this function, you need to have this object and then full throttle, which basically will call the function. Okay, and publish void speed. Okay, integer max speed. Okay, the car is going as fast as it can. Max speed is 200. Okay, let's do the similar thing. So first we do public without public announce and public void announce. Yeah, we need to put this data type here. Yeah, for declaring the method. Okay, so next sound hello, this car is really fast. Okay, so or we can, well, we can just do another thing here. Welcome to it's Adam Lee coffee shop. Okay, there you go, and then sound, there you go, and then what we're gonna do here is we are going to create a new method. Okay, we are going to create a new method called public let's do an integer. Wait, public void speed. Okay, okay, let's do announce here. South we are selling plus something here, plus ice creams today. Okay, so first we are going to put the let's see, called the speed method. Okay, first we are going to do public static void main string args. Yeah, the main class here. Okay, the mastermind class, as always. My voice hurts. My voice hurts at this point. Okay, so let's first we need to do my main. Let's do ice cream. New new main. Okay. Alright, and then okay, and then what we're going to do is ice cream dot announce. Okay, and then here we are selling ice creams today. Okay, so here what we're gonna do is my speed to, oh, this we're gonna print that. Alright, understood. Alright, so what if we do this instead? Okay, so we are going to do static integer um, number no stock. Okay, and then let's do stongs integer is equivalent to 5, and then return stongs. Okay, and then this is since this is a static keyword, so we can just basically um, put we can just basically put the function automatically without the function automatically without the need to create a new object. Okay, that's good. Okay, so we are going to put here. Okay, let's do public void. Let's do something like information. Okay, and then put this, and then we are going to put here let's do stongs. Okay, alright, so here what we're gonna do is we are going to call ice cream dot information, and then here we're going to declare stock, no parameters, add integer as the first parameter, integer stock. Oh yeah, I have literally forgot how to do this. Okay, let's see here. Okay, this is stocks. Good, type parameter. Stock. Wait, let's do 5 here. What happened? My car dot speed 200. How do you do this? Max speed. Oh yeah, interesting. Call the speed method. Okay, speed and then integer. Oh, okay, it makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense. So here, information. Okay, I think I'm going to remember how C works. Okay, so information, and then information here refers to the void here, but then we need to include the uh data type here. So let's do stongs. Okay, and then here we do int stongs. Okay, there we go. But then asking information of stongs, first we need to declare int stongs is equivalent to new stock, or no need to put new here. Yeah, I think this will work. Let's see. Yep, that works. Oh, I'm so proud of myself. Yeah. I'm basically combining what did I just do is I'm basically combining my skills from C. So let's see here. Okay. Now, first thing first. Okay. If we don't put this, okay. Okay. Let me rephrase that. Okay. So first, um, we need we need to have the stonks here. Okay, so we need to put like a value of stonks here, and then but then we don't know what is the value of stonks here. So what we are going to do is we are going to assign a variable stonks here, so it will be equivalent to it will call the function of stock here. Okay, and then it will return the value of stonks. Okay, I know this may sound ridiculous, but I don't care. well, as you configure this out yourself, you're definitely gonna see this actually makes sense. Okay, so that's good. Example explain. Okay, let's see here. Example explain. We created a custom main class with the class keyword. We created the full throttle and speed methods in the main class. Okay, so this is methods or functions. Okay, the full throttle method and the speed method will print out some text when they are called. Okay. Um, the speed method accepts integer parameter called max speed. We will use this in 8. Okay. In order to use the main class and its methods, we need to create an object of the main class. Then go to the main method, which you know by now is a built-in Java method that runs your program. Any code inside the main is executed. Yes, this is the mastermind class. Okay, by using the new keyword, we created an object with the name myCar. Then we call the full throttle and speed methods on the myCar object and run the program using the name of the object followed by a dot followed by a name of the method. Notice that we add an integer parameter of 200 inside the speed. Yeah, because here integer max speed. Okay, so first we store the number of 200 here, and then this number 200 we're gonna be accessed into here, and that's why if we print here, it was gonna say max speed is 200. Yep, there we go. Okay, there we go. Now, using multiple classes, like we specified in the classes chapter, it is a good practice to create an object of a class and access it in another class. Remember that the name of the Java file should match the class name. In this example, we have created two files in the same directory. Okay. Alright, so public class main, class second. Alright, let's see, try it myself. Main, alright, main. Okay. Interesting. Alright, so public class main, public static void, public void full throttle. Alright, let's see. So this is the main class. Okay. But the thing here, it will gonna execute here instead of this main class. Okay. Well, I think we need to not use IntelliJ for this one. I don't know. And also it would be crappy. Java constructors. Alright. What do we do here? Mustang. Oh, I think that's the same thing basically. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think I get it. Alright. For some reason, I feel like my voice hurts already. I feel like I feel like bored already. So I'm just gonna end this stream here. So yeah. Oh, by the way, I'm still here in my university. Even though I have completed my final exam, but I'm still here. I'm not home yet. So yeah, I'm not sure when I will gonna be back. I'm not really sure, but nevertheless, just make sure to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell as to not miss anything coming up. Goodbye and see you later.